Hey guys, I am back with a World of Kings video today, and we're going to talk about the current state of the game, what happened after 4.0. I haven't made too many videos on World of Kings after the update. I made a couple of videos on the update and of the throwback dungeons, but now we're going to talk about the state of the game. So before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow my socials if you guys haven't. Let's get right into it. I'm on the boy X Angels account. He's looking really good, has some good outfits, some cool looking wings. Looking good. His gear level is 462, and he can basically enter all kinds of content that he wants to enter when it comes to Overlord and daily dungeons. The hardest one that opens in 60 is going to be 450, and he's already at 462, so he doesn't even have to worry about getting the gear required. Now, 4.0, I'm going to be real with you guys, was not the greatest update that I have seen. Usually when they do like a 2.0, 3.0, it is massive. That it's usually like a level cap, they introduce a new race or they introduce a new class, but it feels like they're just giving up on the game. So, like, generally there's been no level cap increase, there was no new race, no new class, literally just introduced basically nothing fun, nothing interesting for the game generally, which is really unfortunate, because you want to get new players in, get them engaged. You want to have something to get them motivated, right? Like, hey, level cap is increasing, now you can join this game and play out. There's a new class or a new race you can try out, and the same goes for like older players that are currently playing this game. You want to introduce maybe a new race or a new class that people maybe want to try out or switch to and see how it is, and basically play it. But they didn't introduce anything like that. No new level cap, no race, no class. Instead, they introduced like gems again that you have to combine, new gems you have to combine and everything to level up, which is really unfortunate. And more pay to win stuff, of course, more stuff you can buy, new battle pass type, what do you call it? Battle pass, let me see if I can find it. I mean, the Dragon Horde has always been there, but ooh, this is new. Lucky King reward. Exchange scrolls, which you probably can buy. You have the usual void. You have the spirits that you can get. You know, this just like milking. It feels like at this point they're just giving up and they're just milking like as much money as they can, which is really like unfortunate, in my opinion. I was hoping that they would like introduce something new. Like, now it's just like overlords and you have raids. Now the only hard content in this game currently is raids, the guild raid, and you can only do that like once a week, twice a week maybe if you complete it, or even once a week if you complete it. And honestly, like, it's just like there's no like overlords that is hard. Like, overlords, everybody's out gearing the overlords right now. Like, they're destroying. There's no hard content to look forward to every week and or anything like that. For new players, you play catch up, of course, and once you finally caught up, you're gonna basically outrank the overlords, and they're only gonna be raids to do. There's no new other type of content that they've introduced. The PvP in this game is really lackluster. In the start of the game, they used to have really balanced classes. Like, you could play any type of DPS, any type of tank or healer, and you could do good, and they will all be viable. But now it mainly goes for crystal shaper, one type like battle mage, and one type of healer, and it's just, I just feel like this game has lost its touch when it comes to basically everything. You know, it's just everything is just too repetitive now. A lot of players are quitting this game, unfortunately, but the core of the game, when it came out and we had the first huge updates, were really good. I really enjoyed it. The core of the game is literally gone, and it's just like the repetitive same things over and over again. I really want to find King. Where's that battle pass that they added? The growth? Did license? Yeah, license. Okay, let's look at the license. The license that you can get currently for level 100 King's license. It's no wings. What is this? Extend packages. Oh, backspace. That's kind of cool. I like that. 30-day wild spirit, tainted energy, accusation. Oh, you gain more. Okay, interesting. Don't see any wings though. Kind of whack. This time, yeah, the license isn't that good. Last one had like some cool wings and stuff, but this one doesn't have anything special with it. Now, this game does like introduce new servers, I think, really often, so people can like get into the game if they're new players. But like when MMOs get this far, like what's Crusaders for Life, for example, they're really good at with their MMO, was that they always introduce something new. Even though it died out, but like the events and stuff, they had like some kind of battle royale. They had like the Shadow Wheel Assassin, like always some kind of events or world bosses or something that can get you interested in the game, something new, you know. And like Crusaders of Light had the 20-man dungeons, they had 50-man dungeons, they had 10-man dungeons, they had titles that you could fight for, exclusive titles that made the guilds competitive. They have PvP titles that made it competitive. Like, I'm not saying Crusaders Life was like the best game ever, but they always did something to the game that made people interested to start playing it, or people that currently play enjoy the game more. But World of Kings don't do anything. It's just like you get 1 week there's an update maintenance and you get more coupon boxes. Same thing goes for the second week, and then third week they will add new overlord maybe that you're out geared for, so you're doing all these dailies, all this. Like, let's see Exchanger right now, right? He's 462 gear level. He doesn't need to even do the overlord, the next overlord that comes out. There's no point for him. Like, there's no fun content that he can do to have fun except like the raids. The PP's whack and everything else. Like they could do something. They could have done something with the guild sieges, like when they did introduce the cars, the armored cars. If they did a good job buffing or unbuffing the cars that made them as strong as characters, people could have done some cool strategies in, for example, guild versus guild. Like they just need to do small tweaks here and there to make the game fun again and make the game interesting. Like, smaller guilds should be able to save up their guild points, right? To buy, for example, the different armored cars, and then be able to stand up to like a bigger guild if they do like a good strategy with them. But since the armory, I mean the cars and the armored cars and trucks and bombs are so weak, the strategy is the same over and over again when it comes to guild siege, and the same goes with guild race, right? If they introduced a way where, depending on your rating, can fight, like top two guilds will fight each other, that way it doesn't matter how many people that participate. It's more about which guild is better, which guild is stronger in PvP. You know, like if they kept doing that, introduce stuff like that, I think that would have made the game way more fun, way more interesting. And just keep making small changes and actually introducing new content. Like introduce some more 10-man dungeons, 15-man dungeons, 8-man dungeons, like the hero dungeons. Like, look at this. When I first quit the game, this one was out 260 gear level. Now they're 400 gear level. Where are the hero dungeons? Where are the 10-man dungeons? They were so much fun when they first introduced these. They were so much fun, and then it just feels like they just gave up. They just gave up on them, right? So I don't know. It's just been a rant about World of Kings generally. It's unfortunate that such a good game when it came out is dying, and it is at the state it is at. It's like the devs have kind of given up to. They're just making their money, but it requires so little effort currently from the devs to actually make this game fun again by introducing like new things to the game that people can actually enjoy, and not the same repetitive stuff, and actually make content even for like the top players that they can enjoy, like exclusive titles for clearing a raid first. Like, this is cool. Like this is a nice thing that they added. Like you have the top players of, I think it's one of the runs or something that you do, and if you're top on the leaderboard, you get like a cool statue. This is a nice thing. Like, they should keep adding stuff like that for competitive players and stuff for new players, like level caps, new classes, new race. Like, it requires so little effort for them to actually introduce new classes, new races, class balancing. Like they can clearly see the Crystal Shaper. Everybody's turning a Crystal Shaper. They should be like, why is everybody a Crystal Shaper? Maybe we should do some class balancing. You know, like so they should definitely try a little bit more to fix this game. I don't know. Give me you guys' opinion. Do you guys still play World of Kings? Let me know in the comments below. Yes or no. Tell me why. If you don't play anymore, tell me why did you quit this game. When did you quit this game, and would you come back if they, for example, introduce something to the game? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. I will make some more content on World of Kings. I'm gonna make a tier list video, and then maybe I'll try joining a hard raid on a character and try to get some more content for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't. Follow my socials, and I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant about this game, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.